Hi everybody, Flash Rasman back again in Foundation 1.8.1, which has got Resource Tracker. Track your resources in real time. Icons been added above entities so you can have a better grasp of where your resources are located. Construction overhaul, a few other things. But this is a big one. This is a big one that I've had a look myself, and it's pretty, and it's a game changer, but it's something I've been going on about for a long time that we need. So what I'm thinking is we're going to start a new game. I do like that you can now see the maps we've got. We've got a few. I'm trying what map we want to do. Hills, fluvial, coastal. We've just done the coastal. We're going to do the fluvial. Because I like rivers. We'll do the fluvial. Okay, so confirm the fluvial. Right. Let's do the update some of this lot. Update. 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 I'm updating all of them just because we need to. We don't need to get it done. So once they've all updated, I shall. What I'm thinking, I'm just gonna pick mods wise. I'm thinking about. What am I thinking about? Let me just get them all updated first. I'll have a look at what we've got. There's a lot to be updated. I should have done this first, really. Select all. Let's get them updated. Because obviously all these will have to be updated for the new UI. So I'm not going to select any. Select all. Down selected mods. I'm only going to select the things like the wall additions where you can build additional walls. I'm not going to be picking anything that I'm not going to go with things like farms and what have you, just because basic materials. What does that do? I can't remember now. Basic materials. Don't want to ignore that. So berry farm, not big tall castle wall. We'll have some of the big tall castle wall. Covered with. I didn't like that. I'm not bothered. Common resource. I think we're going to put that next. It kind of seems efficient resource storage, and that just increases the storage size, which I'm actually going to do. I like that as a mod to increase the size of the warehouses. Entertainment mod, entertainment buildings, just because that's a bit of fun to it. Fancy decorations, definitely. Fence, yes. Faulty fortifications, yes. That is. Okay, not bad about that. Harbour trading, yep, I want harbour trading. Harbour version 2, I'll have that one. Increased treasury capacity, yeah, because market edition, we want medieval fair, medieval stone walls, yep. New traders, I'm not bothered about that. Stonegate sandbox option, we'll have you. We'll have the Stonegate set. Trading farms, nope. So basically, I'm just picking quality of life things, not quality of life. Things that allow us to build stuff. Things like the decorative type stuff. That has to do decorations and stuff. I mean, there's that because I like the additional storage and the additional treasury capacity. So let's start with that. I don't missed anything. I'm not doing any berry farms or anything like that because I think that for my last one, I think that it was already overbalanced as it. I already thought it was easy. It was easy. It was too easy as it was. And if I think I start installing things like, as much as I like the livestock farms and the veg markets, and the vegetable farms, if I add that in, it's going to make it even more unbalanced. As much as I do like these, let's just go with that because yeah, I thought it was too easy on the last one, so we're going to go with that. So what am I hoping to get out of this episode? See, this is probably going to be a short one. I want, rather than... Okay, we'll get rid of this. Let's try that again. So, I don't know which one was it. Let's start the game. It's going to get all the different things loaded up. Version 2 could not be loaded. Okay, we'll get rid of you then. There we go. Yes, I want to try it rather than trying to max everything out and build the biggest thing we can do, and build the biggest. Go all the way down the production chain, build absolutely everything, and build this amazing, great city or what have you, and try and hit every single. Tick all the boxes and what have you. What I'm thinking about, rather than trying to do that, tick every single box and open up and unlock every single thing. I'm all thinking I want to build some really grand buildings. I've seen a few things on the game's Facebook page, not Facebook, Twitter feeds of people building some amazing castles and what have you. So I'm thinking about doing something like that. In terms of starting positions, that's not a bad one. We'll go over there, or we could come over here, because last time we played, we started over there, down the bottom here. So I'm thinking about I want something a bit different. Over here, my concern is over here is if the peasants can reach us. I'm not sure where the spawn points are, because I've done this before in my own games when I've started over here and they can't get to you. And then you can't expand because peasants can't get to you. However, we start over there, we are a long way from resources. There's that lot there. I'm thinking to myself, I'm either liking one of these two. I'm liking one of these two, because then we could kind of expand down that way, or something all the way over here. The problem is all the way over here we're actually not that far away, and it gives us a kind of aim to get down to the harbour down here. So let's go over here, because we've got everything we need here. So let's just go that. Okay, mineral deposits found nearby is great. We know, fantastic. Place my village centre. My village centre I'm going to put right on the edge here. Village centre, build that. Let's unlock it. Brilliant. Now we've unlocked all the stuff. So we've unlocked Frontier Church. Yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of that, but we've got it. In hindsight, that probably wasn't one of my better selections, really. So what else have we got over here? We've got unlocked as well. So we've unlocked entertainment mods, haunted mansion mod. That kind of comes out with something. The Stonegate set. Is that the one that gives you? Oh, that's that one. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Okay, let's just get the basics done first. Okay, Builder's Workshop. Builder's Workshop kind of here. Yes, I want to try and build some grand buildings. Put it over there, actually. Build. Like some fancy castle, like really kind of. I always say I want to do these things, but I always end up struggling not doing it. Right, let's get to Berry Camp down over here. Berry Camp there. Build, and we want I want a stonecutters camp, we need a stonecutters camp. Build, and we need I'll look at this lot in a minute. Let me just get everything placed down game first. You start nagging me to do stuff. Right, where can I put my forest? I'm going to put my forest over here. I'm going to put it here, just for that, because I can easily, my lumber camp. I can easily move it. Right, we need to get things assigned to people. Okay, wooden bridge. You are reforesting. We don't want to do that now. Let's go to the estate. Let's assign builders. So let's do it from this side. Actually, let's go assign 2 builders. Okay, so you get assigned to that if you don't mind. You'll get assigned to that. They'll get cracking on that. In fact, let's assign 3. Yeah, I might push myself a bit thin on this one. Okay. Let's max the speed up while we're doing that. Let's hope I've loaded up Medieval Fair, because I don't have to restart if I've not done that. Big tall castle walls. Mods, here we go. Medieval Fair, medieval stone walls. Yep, I like that one. Cool. Those ones I like. Yeah, because I found when I did 1.8, the last one, I didn't find it particularly difficult. You know, we didn't really struggle for anything really. We want extraction. I want that lot there. Yes, it was. We kind of found the one not easy, but it wasn't a challenge. It wasn't a particular challenge at all. So, and if I start adding in mods like the livestock farm, the vegetable farm, it becomes even easier, because they kind of they make it even easier, and it kind of just becomes a bit of a cakewalk then. And as we had in the last one, we ended up having I ended up in a situation where I just had loads of treasury builders to try and make sure I had enough stock, I had enough room for all my treasure, basically. Let's put a market stall here. In fact, I want medieval fair for that, don't I? Let's put the market stall down. Let's put the market stall down. That's not a bench. That's that one, like that, isn't it? Bench. We'll build you. What we're then going to do, once I've built it, I'll decorate it then. We build a granary. Alright, granary. Okay, let's go to build. Storage. Can I find it? Logistics. Is it middle logistics? Yeah, it's there right in front of me, staring at me. Granary. Get that built. Lumber camp. How many spare people have we got? Let's have a quick look at what spare people we've got. Okay, you want food and water. Okay. Market up, so we'll need market in there. So we're going to need. You're going to sell berries, and you're going to be stocked from there. We're going to need one transporter to work in that there. Cleaner mod. Ew, that's a new one. Market tender. No, what trader I want? Transporter, not a trader transporter. What I'm then going to do is, I'm assuming it's going to let me build a well. Yes, it is from the right off the bat. So I'm going to put that kind of there. Okay, so that's working away there. They're working on that. Okay. Okay. Yes, I want to build some grand buildings. So obviously we're gonna need to go here for resources. That's definite. But I know because we've played this map before. There's resources there. What I'm then thinking is we want a big castle. I want to create a big castle type building. So obviously I'm thinking harbour down here. Harbour down there. We only want to build a big castle somewhere. I just want to build a really, really big building and go and just see what I can do with a really, really big building, kind of just for show. I just want to just kind of see how the quality and just see what 1.8.1's like, with particularly with locating resources. Once if I go like that now, is it like that or is it? If I track that now, if you look now, you have got. It says there's berries there. So if we leave that tracked like that, see if I go right click. See, we can toggle tracking that. Oh, okay. So if you look now, they've got berries in the storage there. That's now been, but if I go to go on, if I assign berries to there now, if I assign 2 berries to there, we've got 10 berries stored there, and now if you look now, they go to there. That is just, for me, that is absolute wonder. That again, I know I don't want to overstate it, but that for me is just that on its own. It's just brilliant, because the biggest complaint that I've always had is not being able to find where everything is. I'd still like an option where I could see what empty slots I had, so you can immediately see where we are with what's going on with people. We can immediately see now where it is. I just think that's genius. I'm going to leave that switched on for a little bit. It's absolute gold. So if I go like that now, I can click on there. It's just absolutely wondrous. So you can leave it all switched on. I'm not going to leave it all switched on because that'd be rather annoying. But you get the impression, don't you, really? As a quality of life thing, it's wonderful, wonderful. What we're going to look out for now is people coming to join. Why does it take so long to do this? Keep an eye on that. We are going max speed. That's what I do, want it. And let's decorate something. Let's go into here now. into here, into mods, into medieval fair, and pop you just there. Then we're into this. I just think this is fantastic. This is probably my favourite mod in the. This is probably my, of all the mods we've got in the game, this is by far my absolute favourite. It just for making things look nice. I will go back and check to make sure. There's another mod I like, the weapons and armor one, but I'm not sure if I've downloaded that one. I think it was fantasy. Let's get all this level CMO. Thank you, banners. I just think it's brilliant. I just love this whole mod. It's just fantastic. Market store, we've got tents. Right, let's put one of them on. So if I spin you around there like that. What colour do we want it to be? We want it to be black and yellow or white and yellow. Let's go with white and yellow. Build. Done. And there, that is done there. Cool, so I can go with that there. If I can go 1 to 2 there, I can edit the building and we can add more stuff to it. That's what I just love about this mod. I think it's just fantastic. I think it's great. If we want to do there, and I wanted to do that, we could even put fences. I'm not going to put fences because it's going to be a bit odd, but you know what I mean. What I wanted to look at as well is build medieval stone set. It's fancy decorations. Has that got the? Yeah, this is the other one. Message for Kingdom. Yeah, this is the other one that's got all these things for, like, used for the military camp. Yeah, that's also another favourite mod of mine. Yeah, this again, I just think this is fantastic. All these things in there, all these things just help you make your village look more like a village. Just loads on here, anyway. Okay, so let's hit pause. I've just realised which way we're going to go first. We're going to go that way to the minerals, or we're going to go that way toward the water. I'm hedging my bet to go that because we can fish. I'm going to go into, we'll go out in a second. We're going to go this way because it's got more wood. Cool. And I'm going to have to take off that one. That's what your residentials. We can put some residences down. So I'm going to put residences kind of like this way here. That way there. I'm going to sum that way there. Go from there. I'm going to leave a bit of space for the market. That way. Cool, that's that. What are you telling me I can get? So we can now build a church and a Lord's Manor. I'm not going to build a Lord's Manor quite yet. I'm going to build a Rustic Church though. I'm going to build it there because hopefully the Rustic Church will offset the fact that we've got I'm going to build it sideways like that. We'll put a door there and I shall put a tower on the back end. Let's have a quick look at it. We need a door because the door's decided to not be there. Because we can't afford it, can we? Cannot build. Mandarin piece of what's missing. What's missing? So we need to build. What's missing? Gold. That's what's missing. Can't afford it. Cool, I'm on that. Let's stick that there because hopefully that'll offset the negativity of the mine there. People are building houses already, which is good. That's looking okay. We need some more. We need more money in, which would be good. We need some more money. Wait for the money to come through. Yeah, so I want to build some tall, great buildings. That's the way ever so slightly. We are making money now, so what do we need for that, do we? We need 10, do we? Upfront costs can't be paid. Come on, game. Unlock the warehouse. Promote your first newcomers. Build. Right, so unlock the warehouse. Pay labour influence. Okay, so if I go to the estates, and we go into the estates, we can unlock the warehouse, Unlike the bailiff's office, we now have a warehouse, which I am immediately going to build. I'm going to build a warehouse over here. Yeah, that built there. People are building houses. We're not exactly rolling in cash. We've got two new people have rocked up, which I want to pay attention to that one. So let's have a look at unemployed people. How many unemployed have I got? Oh wow, we've got a lot of unemployed. So let's get one more on the foragers, one more in the wood. No, I don't want one more in the wood granary. I want you are there. I want lumber. What does that leave me with? I really should save somebody for that, but does not matter. Okay. Right, so they should start producing that there. Okay. Righty then. Okay. Just take it easy for the opening moves of the game. Just take it easy. Territory's what's killing us. I didn't really need to expand out to there quite yet, did I really? Oh well. Let's check our mapped areas. Areas for buildings. I'm just going to, yeah, that's fine there. Because once they've done there, they can clear that, and then I'll move them down here then. And then I can make that residential there. For my first newcomers, I need Lord's Manor to do that, don't I? Right, okay, we do need Lord's Manor because I can't do that till I got Lord's Manor. Ooh, administration. I'm trying to think where I want. Actually, I do want to do a big grand building. So what I might do, I might stick Lord's Manor in the middle here and then build stuff around it. If I keep it simple for the time being, you need a door and a tower. Build that. Just keep it simple. Just because what I want to do, I do want to do a big kind of grand kind of castle, some really big monument, not big, some like a big folly. I really want to see if I can build something really nice and fancy, because the one I built on the last mod, it wasn't that. I built on the last mod, it would have been 1.7 build, and in hindsight I didn't like it. It just wasn't that good, and some of the stuff I've seen other people build have been really, really good. So what we could do is something along the lines of, see, I could start doing it now. Walls, it's mods we want. Got one new villager coming in. I'm going to put him in there as soon as that's done. These are the simple stone rampart, stone gate set. If I put the stone gate set behind it like that, this is just a really bonkers build. This is. It's a bonkers insane. Yeah, there's just so much in there. I think it's absolutely crackers. This is. I'm getting distracted. I'm not going to have the time, but that's going to be. Let's get established first of all. And I know what I've forgotten to do. They need planks, don't they? And I forgot to build a sawmill. I knew I forgot to do something. So I'm getting distracted. Forest Camp, sawmill. Sawmill's really negative. I'm going to stick that all over here. Outside territory, just there, near the warehouse. I'm going to put that to be top priority. So in the meantime, I'm going to put somebody else on in the food in there. Let's get you maxed out because that's the most important thing. Yes, I want to build something really fancy. I'm kind of thinking I want to do it here, but if I've already got this, I could build around it, I suppose. I could build around it. Yes, I want something kind of. Oh, that's walls. It's mods I want. Window decoration. If I missed, make sure I've not missed anything. That's just fancy walls. So I put that behind it. I tell you what I'm going to do. I've got a plan. I have a plan. Permit your first newcomers build. See, I've got to build a little man to take this box. Okay, cool. And what I might do is build it then knock it down. Seems a bit of a waste, man, but so we want to go a core. So we want wooden floor can be assigned as an extension. So we want to, as your base building, so your main building, centre building with stone roof, half timber basement. So if I put something like this down here, like this for example, can I then put something like on top of it? Hang on a second, let's get rid of you. Yeah, then I can put something like on top of it? See, I like that, so let's get rid of you. So I like, if I put that there, and go that up a little bit, then I put, we're going to do like, white, I like the, see, it's not letting me put you on top. I see if I get confused with this. Right, so can't get you. So let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of you. So if I then, so I'm putting, this is a wooden floor. So I'm put this wooden floor down here. Is that then saying I can put that on top of it? This is This is what frustrates with this, because sometimes it's not always clear what you can do. Okay, so we want. So this is the main building. This is. These are keep on large parts. See, if I put something like that down there, spin you around there, make you a bit bigger, can I put anything on top of this? See, that one go on top, so what can I put on there then? See that? That's more like it. Okay, right, hang on a second. Let's hit pause a second. I should do that when I'm not paying attention. Things happen when I'm not paying attention. Let's scooch over here. Okay, we should have 2 unemployed people, I think. You've got average 2 unemployed people. So let's get lumber camp stone cutters. I'm just going to hit pause on that a second because I want to do this. I want to do the mess about this. Then what I want in front of it is, that's too big. That's too big. What I'm thinking is trying to put something in front of it. Let's get the roof sorted out first. That's too big. Nope. Whole roofs. Nope, that's not big enough. That is that. The perennial fight trying to find a roof that works. That works. Yeah, I can dig that. Right, so what do I want in front of it? I want is a little tower. We want a little tower. A small square tower. Okay. We want a little roof to go on top of that, do we? And we want in front of that a door. Some kind of door. See these are nice here. Small square tower. See how it works though. There's so much in here. That's stone stairs. Hold on a second. Come down in a minute. Stone stairs. So stone stairs. If you're obviously stone stairs, you need a stone door. You need the doors. Where are the doors? Doors. Where are you? Where are you? Do. Yeah. I forgot how much digging around this map you have to do. There's so much to look at. Because I'm wondering whether I can set a. What are these? These are walls. Can we set? Can in a minute. Let me find the doors first of all. What are you? Simple wooden door, arch doorway. Okay, so you can't go there. Can't have a door to put you on. I like the idea of having a stairs to a door, but then it's getting a door to clip on, isn't it? Obviously, stairs is obviously a door. If I put a clip-on door there? Okay, let's open. So if we were then to go a tower, so if we go like around, that's a small square tower. Do we have large towers? A big round tower. There's something like that's way too big. What are you? You are a octagonal tower. Big round. Here it's got like a round tower there. Why not? Something like that. If I put something like that in there. Something like that. What kind of lid can you get on top of this, I wonder? Can you get like something like that on top? And then a kind of lid that sits on tip like that. Oh, I don't like that. That's way too big. What do you reckon to that? And on the other side, if I copied that to the side, it's copying this. I wish there was a function to copy. I wish there was a function to copy. You could just copy that. And the roof. I'd like these. Oh, look at that. Build. I do like look at that. So can I assign that to a great hall? Can we assign a great hall? Build a... Get in, we can assign a great hall. Round tower. Treasury. I'll give you a treasury. 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 And we'll send to a bailiff's office. We'll assign a bailiff. I'll do. Yes, I do like that. I'll add windows to it at some point. Let's hit go again. That's how we are. Keep me eye on the time. So that's kind of. I just love doing things like that. Kind of, and what we can then do is kind of like gradually extend it out. Gradually extend it so it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and we can get more people in it. We can maybe put walls around it. So what I might do then is, with that in mind, let's put a lumber camp down and clear this lot over here. Okay, so we've got you. No villagers. So this is number one priority. That's nearly done. That'll be done soon, so I can assign villagers to that. We've now got plenty of money for the treasury, so we've got plenty of treasury money, which is grand. People are reasonably happy. 2 pub, I'm not bothered about that. We get that built. So what I'm thinking then is put a wall, some kind of wall around this. They'll start working on that there. Is what can then start doing is putting maybe some kind of wall around here. So let me just make sure people aren't moving anywhere. Let's just kind of de-residentialise that, because I don't want people moving around here. In fact, what I might do just to get the ball rolling is take some mandate. Go off and hang on. We can't afford to do any of that, so we're not going to do any of that. Well, he's off to do that anyway. Okay. Nope, not interested on that one. Oh, it's gatehouse I want, isn't it? Gates. We want large or small? Large or small? Yeah. The more I use this, the more I like it. Let me just hit pause. Is that too small, or do we want large? Because they are too small. Also, it's also too far, which is a bit of a pain. So, I might have to make it a bit closer. So we want to go there like that. We want to get a gateway. So that's a large gate. So I put a large gate there. So that's too large, you see. So let me move you over there. My way. That's too far away, that is. They're large. It's almost like going to be almost like a palisade. It's not like a major fortress because, it would be too far away. Small. Okay, what a small square tower. What other gate choices have we got? I think that's a lot of gate choices, isn't it? Yeah, because this I think this is more. It's going to be more about me doing stuff like this. Something like that. That's not too far away. And then what do we put on it? Some kind of lid on top. What kind of lid can we put on here? Machinations. Here we go. If we had to put a square lid on it, lines up with the door. Yeah, that'll do. Build you. Then we can build walls out from there then. Okay. Promotions are indeed available. Bailiff, we'll promote the bailiff, and we'll promote the foragers because they're not going anywhere, and that'll be enough for today. We've unlocked blacksmith, iron smelter, charcoal hut. Build a Lord. See, it still wants me to build a Lord's Manor, so I am going to have to build a Lord's Manor just to get rid of that pop-up, because obviously clearly the modders that recognise it. So why don't I go into administrative decorations? Thank you very much. Literally, if I go into the back of here and kind of slide onto the back of that there, mandatory parts. What needs a door? Getting to build that. Kind of then immediately knock it down. Okay, so that's just it, guys. So that's yep, not bothered about that. Money is okay. Because by the time they've built that down here, I can then move my woodcuts down there, and then I can make all this as residence. Nope. Service. They're building that there. That's coming along. We just need planks of wood. What else have you got for me, game? Food production. We can now build a farm. Ooh, that's a point. Where should we build a farm? Where should we build a farm? We could build a farm up here. And then kind of, I'm trying to think which way to expand, basically. Because what normally tends to happen, when you first build your farm, it's nice on the edge of your settlement. By the time you get further to game, it's right smack dab in the middle of it. That needs to be built, because we can get rid of that. Unlock a trade route, go on free territory, so unlock a trade route. So if I go into here, can I did everything on that. I've got here. Sheep statue, marvellous. So if I go into here now, get rid of you. We go into trade routes, open a trade route for 20 planks. We've now got a free territory. Now, which way do we want to go? If we go here, we can then build a farm there. Yeah, because I want to try and keep it, because again, farm, harbour, kind of. And see if we go farm this way, because I'll get woodcut out that. I'll get them down there to clear that out. Or might get into that. We'll see. If I put them down there, clear that out. Well, that's just been a bit grandiose for me wanting to create me a big castle type thing. But anyway. Wheat farm. I need to think about how I'm going to lay out. I put the wheat farm there. Because they're going to about church, aren't they? Church, lodging. Let's start putting more residential areas down then. Go that way, that way, and then that way as well. Expand this way and that way, and then let's just take that lot off there like that. Oops. Yeah, keep them happy, and I'm going to get him to do that lot next as well. Clear that out, and them. I might be better building off another woodcuts for that. We'll see. Got 2 new people coming in. I need to wait for that to be finished first. That's going to be done soon. Got 3 new people coming in because happiness is an issue, because I ain't got this church finished. But since that church is finished, that should keep most people happy. We're going to have to build an extension to that. That church is now done, so that should see people happy to some degree because they've got a church to go into. This needs to get finished as well. Once that's done, so I'm thinking my wall is I'm going to send the wall that way and kind of go that way around. So we're going to put into here, we're going to put not cloth, wood, planks, stone, and tools. We are going to need to buy some tools. So what I'm now going to do is I'm now going to go into here. We're now going to set up a trade route, which is not in that screen at all, nor that one. Resources. We're going to. Let's have a quick remember. I should know this, but I've done it enough times. There you want to buy berries and planks, and they'll sell us tools. So we're going to go. We're going to go into the right screen to start. We're going to sell berries above, not 330, above 30. We're going to sell planks above 20. And we're going to buy tools to the value of 5. To the value of 10, actually. We'll buy 10 tools. Okay, cool. A monk is approaching our village. That's still to be done. Okay. Yeah, so they're coming through that gate there, because what I'm then going to do is we'll start doing it now. So let's go into, let's hit pause again just so we don't get too far of ourselves. That's been assigned there. Let's assign 2 people into there. Let me see it go and see what that leaves me with unemployed. But let me just deal with this first and I'll come back to that. Completed that. So let's look at our, we've got 1 unemployed person. Where do we want to put that 1 employed person? Into the granary. Gather from the granary. Lord of Mines has been built, so what I'm going to do with that, I really don't like that at all. That may have to go at some point. In fact, it is going to go at some because I don't like it. So we'll assign you to be a treasury, and we'll assign. Is that it? Yeah, that's basically it, really. That might have to go at some point because it's the wrong colour. But anyway, I hit pause onto here, and let's go over here. So get set walls. Now, do these have walls or do I have to use? I can't remember what I have to use for this now. These don't have walls, do they? This is one I have to. This is the one where I have to use that big wall thing, isn't it? This is the one where I need to go into that the other mod we've got. I'll double check to make sure I'm not imagining it. Nope. Yeah, this has got lots and lots of wonderful things, but not a wall. Nope. So what we need to go into build, we need to go into mods, we need to go into simple stone ramparts with stone machinations, or with hoardings. See, they're way too big there. So let's try the smaller ones because they're way too big. Let's try the smaller ones then. So if we want the smaller ones to there like that. So then we could then go back into here, and then you start doing mix and match with. Now, it's whether now the middle question is will the stone stairs be big enough? If we can find them again. See, we've got lots of these, but we've got no walls though. See, we've got lots of little tabs, but none of them. These are all gates and what have you. None of them form walls, unless I'm just being machinations closing left. Because these are all small gates, stone, wooden floor. Hoardings, rampart, simple rampart. This is on top of wall. There aren't any like one side round tower, simple ramparts. These are all for existing things. So I have to take you. If I have to take you, now can I clip you on something that isn't one of yours, I wonder? Can I kind of put you, will you fit there? Let's go top down for this one. Move you out of the way. Get you out of my way. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I didn't want to do that though. Oh, I do like that. It's very steep, but I do like that. Happy days. I'm so happy with that. That's the bee's knees, that is. Right, I'm going to go. What living for time? Okay. Stone wall set medieval fair. Fancy decorations. Let's get you on the go. Now, can we put anything on, hang anything on the castle walls, me wonders? Or am I in the wrong set for that? Am I in the wrong? Might need to be medieval fair for that. Medieval fair. Flags. Can I hang you on anything, I wonder? We might not be able to. Well, we might not be able to do medieval post. Can I put you on top of something, I wonder? You're down there, see, I can't basically, I can't put you on a wall. I do like that. That is right. Let's get rid of you for the time being. Okay. Let's get rid of you. I want you. Alright, let's get you. Let's kind of bury you in the middle of that there. Can I bury you in the middle of that, I wonder? And not be seen. And what I'm trying to do is I can get into the middle of there. I can't get you in there, can I? What I want to do, if I put you behind, let's put you behind like that. I want to put you in like that. What I don't want to do is move you and put you in the middle. So you kind of band in the middle of there, then like that. Then I want to then move you here there. Now you need to be in the middle of the wall. Actually, you're not going to work there, are you? Okay. That's not what I want to do, is it? You're not open game, are you? Can I put you in the middle of the floor there like that, and then scale you down like that? Where's it gone? Where the devil's it gone there? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? What I want to do is this. I want to put you kind of... No, I want the double, don't I? I want the double. I want to put you there. I want to make you high. I want to move you in the middle of that. What I then want to do is then lower you there. Then I want to just clip a flag on you there and a flag on you there. Then I want to make you a bit bigger. Move you a bit, see more kind of more in the walls like that. Like that there, but you're a little bit too far forward, aren't you? There. Not quite. Just can't quite get this where I want it. So it's hidden from view. Can we put something behind it to hide it? I wonder. I bet we could. I bet we could. I bet we could put something, just kind of a weapons rack. Let's put a weapons rack. Let's go to fancy decorations. Let's build that. Yes, I need something underneath it. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. Oh, this is what I love. This is what I love about this game. Some of the mods you can get. Some of the mods are just fantastic. It is fancy decorations. Is it fancy decorations? Yeah, it is fancy decorations. We want something to go underneath it. They can sit underneath it and hide the fact that you can't see anything. Now, where did they go? They're down there. Not what I wanted you. I can't. You can't go on there, can you? That's a pain, isn't it? Delete. Right, so you. Actually, you can't. Delete. So let's try that again. So I can't. So I can get you on the wall. I've deleted it, haven't I? Ah, curses, 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 curses. Right. Okay. Right. I know what I've got to do now. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? So it is medieval fair. Get you about there. No, you need to be a bit closer than that. Medieval fair about here. I want a. We want a. I want a tower. We want a wooden hanging post. I want to put you in the middle of there. I want to make you tall to about here. To about here. So you fit about there. Make you a bit higher. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? About there, I reckon. And then higher, so you come there. Come out that way there. Move you out of the way. If I come to about that way there, a bit more, like perfect. Then re about there. Then a banner. What colour do we want? We want black and yellow. No, we want blue. Let's go red. Is it? We got a red and blue? Is it always blue and red? Blue, red and green, red and blue. And we want. Which one do we like? I like that one. That is exactly what I wanted. That is absolutely what I wanted. Don't like the colour of the flag, mind you, but I love the mods in this game. I just say much to the game. That's a bit could do a bit that way. Cool. Excellent. So then that could do being a bit more. It's a bit off square. Well, it's a bit not a bit square at all. Ooh. So let's make this about right. You need to go that way a little bit, and then you need to go. You can't, can you? Have built you already? Can I? Okay, you like that, because I can't do that, can I? As I've already built it, we can't move it, can we? Oh, okay. It's a bit, yeah. Okay, I need to move that wall now. You know when you start playing with something, you wish you'd not touched it. My stairs are a bit off kilter now. So this will... Okay, I think I'm going to do stairs. Okay, the stairs. The stairs. Is it stairs I've got this one from? Bits, parts, wooden, tower, floor, bayless floor, stone floor, scalable stairs. Right, scalable stairs. Right, we'll come back to this. Let me put my stairs back in. I'll have to come back to them because time is getting on. Scalable stairs were at the bottom, weren't they? Yeah, you know when you thought like you should leave one alone. Let's spin me scalable stairs around. Okay, so we need to rotate that. We need to rebuild that tower so it's a bit more off kit, so it's a bit more in line with that. But on the